Hi, my name is Lou Barker, and today we will be covering the Ranger PM7000 power quality recorder hardware. So it comes complete as a kit with a carrying bag, a DC adapter, plug and wall, so you can power the unit without hooking up to a service. Comes with a 4 gig USB jump drive, a configuration guide that details the different configurations that are preset from the factory. You can create as up to about 200 and store them as well of your own configurations. Comes with a hookup checklist that details how to wire to different services, etc. A USB cable for downloading or configuring the unit directly. A set of voltage leads that are color coded, and they're standard 4mm banana jacks that will connect up directly to the instrument. And they have these nice big dolphin clips on it, so you can connect up to your service. And of course, they're all color coded. It also includes 24-inch Rogowski coils that have two ranges, 6,400 amps. And a set of jumpers to jumper your neutrals together. So Zaya. The unit itself is IP65 rated. Again, it has 4 voltage, 4 current inputs with independent neutrals. The current inputs are VNCs. The voltage inputs are standard 4mm banana jacks. The unit has a series of LEDs. There's a recording on charge LED. There is a LED for Bluetooth that is included in with the instrument. An LED that indicates the functionality of the jump drive. It will either be off, green, or red. If it's red, it's in the process of copying information to the jump drive, so you don't want to remove it at that point. There's also a series of LEDs here that indicate if your connections are made appropriately. They'll be blinking green if they are and red if they're not. The unit has 128 meg internal memory, and there's 2 USB ports here. One is to connect up to the USB cable if you plan on downloading it or configuring it via the USB. The other is for the jump drive. And there's no limit to the jump drive. We actually ship it with 4 gig, but if it's installed, when the unit stops recording, it will automatically copy the information over to the jump drive. The unit has 128 meg internal memory, and it can record 32 detailed recording channels that will give you a single cycle resolution on any changes that occur. 8 waveform capture channels, 4 voltage, 4 current, with various triggers that you can use to capture waveforms of different duration, as well as about 500 general parameters that will include your RMS voltages, currents, power, power factor, bars, phase angle, frequency, THD, odds, evens, triplings, individual harmonics to the 50th, on all 8 inputs, K factor, percent unbalanced voltage, current, flipper long term, flipper short term, battery voltage, internal temperature. There's probably a few that I'm forgetting. So that basically concludes the presentation for the hardware of the Ranger your PM7000. Thank you.